For this video starts off, I'm still unfortunately sick. I don't know when it's gonna be over, but I'm still sick, so you're gonna have to wait probably a week before I make a Whisper ASMR. But regardless, perfume collection video. Enjoy regardless. So the first one is Gucci Guilty Intense. This one I actually got for Christmas about 2 years ago. This is probably my most expensive. I've probably got worth $200 worth of cologne, which is quite a lot of money. Let's be honest here, that's pretty heavy, you know what I mean? I don't really use this one often, although it's already over the half, so let's tap on it. I do feel that this is a very overrated perfume. I mean, nobody can recognize that this is Gucci, or if it's Prada, or LV, or Creed, you know, it's just perfume. But this is not my favorite perfume. It's actually my least favorite. Even though I said it's my favorite, it actually ain't. It just makes great tapping sounds. It has a very elegant smell. Like, it definitely smells good. You can smell it from a distance. You can smell that it's expensive. That's the weird thing. Like, it smells expensive, but nobody knows what it is from distance. And no one has ever asked me what type of fragrance this is. When I wear it, I'm like, oh, it's Gucci. Didn't even recognize it. Some people don't really recognize it. That's basically the thing. Yeah, it's interesting, I suppose. It smells a little bit like roses, like sour, you know, like a rose goes over date. I don't know, it's very interesting. This perfume is probably for special occasions only, as it's a pretty expensive, elegant form of bottle and a teak. So I wear it, you know, once in a couple of months. That's about it. I don't like spending it, to be honest. Yes, the Tommy Hilfiger one, Eau de Toilette. This one is very nice. It's got a very distinctive smell as well. I am unfortunately missing the cap, but it doesn't matter. This one I use pretty frequent, as you can see. It's very nice. Pretty cheap as well. 20 bucks maybe? 30 bucks? I mean, when you think about it, it's not cheap, but yeah, it's what it is, I suppose. The bottle makes fantastic sound. And what I do like about this one compared to the Gucci one is I like the print. I feel like the print is better quality than the Gucci, if it makes any sense, because this bottle is scratched already. This is very nice white, natural, sort of like the type of stuff you'd see in a wine bottle Prosecco. Kleine Vriend, yes. You want class, elegance, but on a good budget? This is the one to go. I'm not really that much of a perfume lover. Perfume's perfume, you know. I don't get the point of spending $60 on a goddamn perfume that nobody's ever gonna know if it's Prada or Gucci. It's just a perfume. I feel like most people that buy because of the brand name. When you can get $10 colognes that smell sometimes, even in my opinion, better than the expensive ones. I just got the Gucci cologne for Christmas. Didn't ask for it, but I got it. What I also really like about this one is the fact that you can also see when it's halfway empty or not. That's the only thing about the Gucci one. You can definitely see the more you pay, the less you get. So this is 3.4 ounces and this is 1.6 ounces. So this is half of that, and this costs 3 times the price. Very interesting. So the more you pay, the less you get because it's a more cost-effective product. You know, it kind of makes sense to be honest. But it still hurts my voice. I'm still a little bit sick. So, you know, it's what it is. I'm still trying to recover from whatever this type of flu is that we're all going through right now. I've got to be honest, good sounds. I've always liked this bottle in videos. Never nice. It's very good. Adidas aftershave. I actually got this from my grandfather, who lives in Maassluis. I haven't seen him in a very long time due to COVID, but just in general, the relationships I suppose you can't really say are very good with my father and him. You know, stuff in the past, which makes my dad not want to speak to him, unfortunately. Which also has a major effect on me because, you know, I don't have a car yet. But this one smells very strange. I've always liked this one a lot because of its digestive smell. Very unique smell. It smells like a drink, as weird as it might sound, you know, it's like a type of drink, you can smell it. It smells like marshmallows. But this one's for aftershave, so if you've done your beard or something else, you know, it's perfect. And I don't even think it's that expensive. It reminds me of a whiskey flask that, you know, comes in like those smaller ones. You put it in a tin flask can, and then, you know, it looks identical. It's very nice. Plus, it makes very nice sounds. And it's perfect size for in pockets and tapping on. Perfect. I think I've had this for probably 4 or 5 years, probably. Hardly use it. Just don't really use perfume. I always smell good, I suppose. That's not really true, but you get the point. I don't know how much is in here. This is probably 3.4 ounces, so about 100 milliliters, which is interesting because the Gucci one is only about 50 milliliters, so it's literally half the size, but it costs more. Very strange. That's how they save money. And I feel like that's also a way how a brand effectively keeps their status high and expensive, because the more you serve, the cheaper it is for them, but it costs more for them to produce. So they do it on small batches, the same with Chanel, you know, they do it all small. Very interesting. I mean, this one is fantastic for when you just finished out of the gym, you know. Get that nice marshmallow type of smell. I have an infected ear, that's why. It's draining water. Don't know why. Now this is an interesting one as well. This is Axe Shave Click. I don't really think I've used this one much. I don't know what it smells like. But it's an easy one, it's a click one. Axe is very underrated. I think they got really good products. Ooh, that smells good. Oh man, that honestly, I don't know who bought me this. I don't know from who I got it, but it smells divine. Oh man, that reminds me of Call of Duty back in the days. That smell I used to have. Shit, that smells good. I can't drink it, obviously. Very nice, I like it. For some unknown reason, this does remind me of Darth Vader a little bit. I don't know why. It's so weird. Let me look at it. Darth Vader's body and figure. Pretty strange. Ah, yes, we have this one. I've actually hardly used this one. X Aftershave Africa. I used to have a spray deodorant of this one. I don't know what it smells like. Oh, yeah. My friend at school used to love this one. My friend Jaden at school. He used to love this one. I swear to God, I've completely forgotten I used to have this one. Now you can see I've not really used it. Look at that. It's seriously full. Why do I not use this one? I really wonder why. I just don't like the smell of it, to be honest. Nah, it's got that certain smell. Don't like it. Africa. That's discriminative. Cancel X, man. What the hell? Just kidding. Yeah, we got about 3 aftershave. That's quite a lot. God damn. They make good sounds, so I can't deny it. Very good. It's odd because this one is also 100 milliliters, but it looks bigger than this one. But they're identical, which is very unique. Very unique. Oh, that's perfect. That sounds so good, honestly. Yeah, no, that definitely sounds good. Oh man. Once you shake it, you can't click on it. Dolce & Gabbana, the one grey. Yeah, I like this one. This one has a very nice smell. This one's also got nothing in it, almost about maybe 50 milliliters. I'm telling you, these expensive brands be charging you crazy shit money, and you get nothing. That's what it is, I suppose. That's how they make the money. Marketing and brand. Dolce & Gabbana. Who doesn't want to be honest? Hugo Boss. I don't know if I've had this one before. I've definitely used it, but I don't think often, have I? I'm not sure if I like this one. I must say it's got probably the most unique design of them all. A little cap strap. Do you like that as well? That's a very unique sound. I've never heard that on a spray thing before. Sounds like a lock mechanic getting lockpicked from a big vault from the Joker, Spider-Man, you know. That is a very unique sound indeed. Very unique. Never heard anything like this. So it's obviously got some form or sort of spring mechanic in it. It's gotta have something of a spring mechanic, otherwise it wouldn't make this noise. Interesting, very unique. This one is 75. So this one is very unique, and this is kind of a strange one, but basically this one has probably got the most in it. I don't know, but this one is a brand called Him, And this is honestly one of my favorite ones. This is the one I don't spray a lot, but when I do, I'm like, for God's sake, this is amazing. It's one of the cheapest one probably as well out of the whole collection. And yet I find this cheapest one, which I got from my auntie from England. Thank you very much for that. I wasn't expecting to like this one. This one is one of my favorites, even though it's, I guess you could arguably say, a very cheap brand. It's one of the best taste and smelling one. I don't want to say taste. It's such a unique flavor, a smell. I keep thinking of resembling as food, but you can't consume it. Well, obviously it's got a burn. But this one is so unique, and it's easy. I mean, look at this. You just spray it once, and it just, it smells amazing. It's got a very, it smells like stuff you used to clean your clothing with. It's very weird. It's amazing, I love this one. Kiss me through the phone, yeah. I love this one, it's really good. Alright, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, I am going to be uploading a couple of my older ASMR videos because I feel like these videos are still very good to upload. My throat is still sore, which a little bit is frustrating considering I want to whisper, but it just hurts too much. It gets agitated and it kind of tickles a little bit, so you don't want that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next ASMR. Peace out.